got some switchblades and some stump lifters. Good afternoon, everybody. Get another unboxing thing where somebody sent me something. Not really sure what's in the package, but it's like a fun box. Remember the 30 Rock, the fun cooker? It's like that. This box is from PVK Vegas now. Boxes from PVK Vegas. This is, as you remember, my white balance. I got the two cameras. I got the Nikon Z6 III and the Panasonic GH5S down there. Today we're doing the same setup. It takes me longer to edit than you'd think, but you know, because I'm doing multiple camera angles, I'm making sure I'm cutting. And then there was a guy who's like, hey, it's not close enough on the close-up camera right here. This evening, we got weird beer. Went to the same store that I normally go to, and this one used to retail for $19.99. It is, can you see this in the frame here? It's a Founders, but they have a clearance beer section where every bottled beer is $9.99. It was way overpriced to begin with, but I go there and I find something that looks old, something that looks dusty, and something that looks weird, and I try not to get something that sounds like it could be a sour, although this one may turn out to be a sour. I don't have my glass. I do have my PVK Vegas shirt on. It's got this like goth, like fantasy chick with the big butt on the back. I really can't wear it around a lot, but you know, you see that right there? Let me go get my glass. Okay. Oh yeah. So my shirt, it's got the big butt chick. Yep. Can't wear that. Can't wear that around the children. You know how children are. Butts are funny. Let me put this microphone back on. So I realize now that you probably couldn't hear my aside, which is fine. It wasn't very good anyway. So got my beer. I got my box. Let's do the beer pour here. This is called the Blushing Monk. It's from 2015. So it's been sitting there probably about 10 years. 9.2% alcohol, Belgian style ale, fermented with pure raspberries. It doesn't say ghost anywhere. It doesn't say sour. Just hope it's not. Today we got the green stump lifter doing the honors. You know the stump lifter. It was a limited edition knife that is no longer available. Thought it was going to be available, but they seemed like they wanted to do another run, so we got what we got there. We are working on the Stumpfish soon, so I keep saying that because I kind of need to promote it so it sells well. I mean, sells out eventually. I'm not really a pitch man. I'm not really a hype guy, but we got a PVK Vegas shirt, PVK box, PVK Vegas box. Are they in Vegas anymore? I don't think they are. New Hampshire? Seems like New Hampshire. We got the Blushing Monk here. Let's see what this shit looks like. PVK Vegas is awesome because they are a purveyor of fine switchblades, and I kind of like switchblades. They also have a lot of other stuff. Sometimes they sell a deadlock. Just checking in here 3 minutes ago. All right, they're not home yet. So we have, man, there's like the, you know, the lembic, the framboise. Most lembics I don't like because lembics are sour, but the framboise, those dessert beers, those are so good. And this smells kind of like that. And it would be very delicious if it was. Okay. I like it. The last beer I was not sure I liked. So it's not like a framboise, but it is in the same vein. It is obviously very dark. It is tart at the end, which is not sour. A tart and a sour, you know, I like a tartness. It makes you pucker up a little bit. It's like a, kind of like a tart jelly. And it's 9.2. God, that's good. Whew. It's strong too, but it's like not overwhelmingly strong. It's fruity. I like it. I don't care about that. You don't care about my tasting notes because I am not a beer taster. Right here we have the Don doing honors. We have another PVK Vegas knife. It's a Microtech. I got this from them a long time ago. This is the UTX 70. I got to remember that I have a B camera here because I'm referring to the main camera. I'm not a television host or a web host or anything. So I got to zoom in for the guy that wants to zoom. What about seeing my face down here? Is it okay? I'm gonna do like I'm gonna zoom even more on here, so just don't worry about that. We got this thing. So why don't we open half of it and half of it? Okay, that sounds really exciting. I know you guys are really into this. So we got that, and then that wasn't really half. I'm not very good with my ratios. You don't want to cut toward the stomach, toward the belly, toward the scrotum. You want to cut away from it. Because you won't hurt yourself. There's going to be a guy under the video that says, "Hey man, I thought you were about safety." Okay, they sent me a bunch of brown paper. Well, thank you. I don't have enough of that. Let's see what's inside, okay? Let's take another drink of this. Okay, it's not very late right now, so I gotta hold off on that. We got a box here. Are both my cameras rolling? They are. I'm really hoping for a new shirt. I love this PVK Vegas shirt, but as a father, as a responsible adult, and somebody that doesn't like wearing shirts around other parents with a big ass on the back, I want to make sure that I'm respectful of those around us. If I went to more metal shows, it would be okay to wear this, but you know, there's a butt on it. There's nothing wrong with the butt on a shirt, but you know, like you wearing the shirt with the butt on it, people are always like, "It's the butt shirt guy. He's a little weird. He's kind of like into the weird shit." I'm not really into the weird shit. It's a butt on a shirt. But I would like another shirt though, okay? I would like another shirt without a butt on it. It could have switchblades on it. I don't really care at this point in my life. Most of my shirts have knives on it. We have what looks to be a shirt, and it is a large. I am getting large as of late. And it's got a little piece of tape on there. Me, living large. I got a lavalier mic on right now, but what if I just took this off for a second? Put on this shirt. I don't know if you guys can hear me very well. The microphone's down there, but as microphones work, they have to be close to your mouth, or you gotta be like the influencer, and I could be the guy that holds it like this the whole time. And yes, this video, there are gonna be knives in this knife video. And this says the Switchblade Crew, but it's like crew with like the two things over the top, so that's pretty hardcore. People will respect me if I wear this. All right, and would I surprise you if I said, hold on a second here. Would I surprise you if I said there were stickers in here? We got a snake chick. She's riding. Is she riding the snake, or is the snake riding her? She's riding a tree. Is she gonna stab the snake, or is she like friends with the snake? Oh, gotta fluff the thinning hair there. I'm gonna have another drink of this too. I don't know. It's a jungle out there, though. That's what it says, literally. Gotta bring your knife with you. Get you out of trouble. We got the Bladeology. I don't know if you know this, but PVK Vegas is the Bladeology podcast. So that's a plug for them there. PVK Vegas, they are in fact out of New Hampshire, so that answers that question. That's a business card. I don't know if you collect business cards. Bladeology, Bladeology is a podcast about knives, the knife industry, knife shows, knife making, knife collecting, knife using, available on Spotify, iTunes at bladeologypodcast.com.org/gov. And then we got the Switchblade Crew. PVK, that's another little sticker. There's a sticker unboxing. I hope you're ready for that. You like stickers? I know I do. We got some, hope that sounds good on the microphone. Oh my God, what do we have here? We got a a Microtech. What Microtech is this? This is the MSI SE Tri-Grip Polymer Black Apocalyptic Partial Serrated. That sounds pretty fucking cool, man. If you're into pocket knives. We got some documentation material. This is not a fake. Some people, like, anytime you put a thing on the YouTube, they're like, that's a fake. Okay? You calling PVK Vegas a purveyor of fakes? I don't think so. It says caution sharp edge. It's for individuals like myself. And that is about it there. And what we have here is a manual Microtech, and I don't think I have any manual Microtechs. Oh, partially serrated. Partially serrated, I don't know if you know this, is like, that's how knives should be, man. Hell yeah, partially serrated. Partially serrated knives. There's a contingent of individuals out there that like partially serrated knives. You know, party in the front, business in the back, business in the back, party in the front. I don't know, in the mullet analogy, in the serrated, like which is the party and which is the business. The sticker was right. It's pretty sharp. Now, that is a fidgeter. Woo! Look at that. I gotta do some close-ups for the guy that said I wasn't doing many close-ups. So this is FRN. It has a smooth as shit crossbar lock, or whatever they call it on here. It's called it doesn't actually say. It says, no, it doesn't say. But it's the MSI, and you can flick. Let's try that again. You can flick it. You can pop it. Pop, 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 pop. And you can take another drink of beer. All right. This is pretty awesome. I got several, like 3, 4 Microtechs. Here too, I have the Bounty Hunter somewhere, and then a lone one that somebody gave me, and somebody gave me a Microtech, and I fucking nicked my tip there. But this is actually pretty cool. I mean, it's partially serrated. I mean, it's like as much as it can be really cool if it's partially serrated. But, you know, Levin lent me one of his manual Microtechs before. That was pretty cool. You know, Levin, they're friends with Bladeology Podcast. All the cool kids like the Bladeology. What else we got in here? This one may be slightly less weird than the other. Ooh, look at this. It's personalized. We got AKB. I think that's me. Now, I don't know if you know this or not, but I just hit 100,000 subscribers on the YouTubes here. And this has a seal on there. It's kind of official. I'm getting my plaque. I ordered my plaque. You open the Creator app, and it asks you to order the plaque. And it's got like a code in there. I don't know what it... And I will hang that in the least visible spot in my house. Because I don't want anybody asking, what the hell, you are on YouTube? No, I'm not on YouTube. I don't know where that came from. It came with the house. I have a real job. Not to say that there's anything wrong being a YouTuber and that is your real job. I'm not saying that. I don't know if this is a little too personal. Hello, enjoy more knives. I think you'll dig the MSI. It's part serrated, but with the M390s. It keeps sharp longer. Do you know about M390? Have you heard of M390 and knife steel? I think it's going to be popular one day. 3V SBR is a PVK exclusive. Carry one all the time just so I can cut other knives in half. You buy knives to open other knife boxes and to cut knives in half. Thanks for the laughs over the years. It's what we all need. Some people laugh at this content, and I'm glad that you do. Let's look at this. This is a Protech. It is the SBR. I don't have an SBR. I have a Protech Brand. Is it 2? Is it 3? Is it 1? Is it 6? I don't know. It's Protech though. I got the Protech Godfather. That's pretty badass. It's a big ass aluminum handled thing. Switchblade. I got the Don. You know about the Don. I love Protechs. I love Microtechs too. Protechs are great. They're just like light aluminum. The designs are almost always stellar. Some of the Microtechs I don't like as much, but there's rarely a Protech I see that I'm like, I really want that one. And I want the expensive ones too, but I can't afford that. I'm not that kind of guy. So this right here is a tiny little, and it has got the CPM 3Vs. Like he said, you want to cut other knives in half, you can cut them in half with 3V steel. That's what 3V is known for, is cutting other knives in half. Don't do that. Okay, that's a lie. So this one is like murdered out. Looks like maybe we have a black wash. It's kind of like weathered look. Let me do a little. I can't get too close because I realize that my camera down here is a manual focus. This is an autofocus. I see it fall in my eyes. I told you that in the last video. So I can't get it too close. I got to get it here, and then I will just do the digital zoom in. But I'm shooting in 4K, so I got a little extra room to play with. You guys know about shooting in 4K, right? So this is, let's see what it says here. George, is that, yeah, that's Les George. Les George, Boy George, Les Paul, Paul George. Man, that fires hard. I don't know what to say about these pocket knives and PVK Vegas other than they're awesome. I bought a bunch of knives from them over the years. I didn't buy a bunch of knives over them. They just have a lot of great stuff. They have deadlocks on there sometimes. They got Hawks. I think Hawk likes the Hawk knives guys like PVK Vegas, okay? Because there's the knives on there sometimes. Got a nice manual. We got a nice auto. And that's pretty snappy. Okay, I mean, like, I'm not like a Microtech fanboy or anything, but that's like, he's right. He's right. It has like a fucking sound to it. Anyway, I don't know what else to do in this video. It's gone on long enough. Last one was like 20 minutes. I'm aiming to be under 20 minutes on this one. I would just like to say thank you to PVK Vegas. They've been great over the years. I've gotten lots of cool stuff from them. They carry all kinds of interesting knives. They even carry switchblades. I'm like, oh man, I would like to have that one, but I can't afford it. I'm just a fucking YouTuber. This beer is great. You can't find these beers. It's like not like I'm advertising. Nobody's sponsoring me here. PVK Vegas did send me a care package, but I'm not being sponsored by them. The Blushing Monk, if you ever find the Blushing Monk and you kind of like the Framboise or the Lembics or Creek, I think is the cherry one. This is just like, you could drink this all night and black out. It'd be great. Say hi to the patrons. They support me with their monthly little donation to me, and I am able to afford these cameras that I can zoom in on because they're 4K. I hope I zoom in far enough for those who need to see the closer. We have the knife here again. You can look it up on the internet with better pictures. SBR6. It fires hard. It's aluminum. It is a Protech. I don't know what else I need to tell you about Protechs. And then this snappy ass Microtech. It's like as good as a, you know, any Benchmade. Except partially serrated. So like, subscribe, comment. We said hi to the patrons. Thanks for watching.